Feel pretty good. And I'm not scared at all. I just feel kind of invincible.
Me too.
We're talking about the situation where Ryan has his hands connected, and his hands are connected more around my armpit area because he's closing in my elbow. All right. So right away, I have to make sure that my elbow, it is in line with my shoulder. All right. Now I gotta be honest with myself. I can't say like, oh yeah, my elbow's in line with my shoulder. Like, I gotta have it squared. All right. So one of the best things I can do is bring my own body towards my elbow. All right. And instead of me trying to like force my elbow out, where he's got a lot of weight and control on me, it may be more difficult for me to bring my elbow out away from my neck, so I can bring myself a little bit more squared up. I can't get my primary hand in, okay, because of the way he's playing. He's a good player, so I can use my secondary hand. In order to do that, I'm gonna have to post on my forehead and make sure I'm aware of my chin and where my surroundings are. Now I can use my second hand to come in and get a 2-on-1 grip. But I can't just do this. I'm gonna kill myself. So I'm gonna read my watch. I'm gonna push in, read my watch, and then grab 2-on-1. And now I'm creating a protective method and a barrier for myself from the chokes, all right? But I'm still in a bad spot because he's got the head and arm position. I gotta make sure he doesn't yank my arm across anymore. Or puts his knee inside and starts, I forgot what it's called, but it sucks, all right? So if he's not letting go, I walk my knees to my elbows and create a nice, good turtle frame, all right? Now I can just wait for him to let go, because he's gonna have to let go at some point, all right? Because he realizes he doesn't have the choke. When that does happen, I'm gonna do a pass over. I'm gonna post his hands to the mat and glide my head, boom, right back to the outside, all right? Then from there, I'm gonna grab a high thumb arm drag position. Now we looked at two scenarios as if like his weight was still coming towards me. I sat up, I pulled in, created a butterfly, pulled him under, and I began to roll and lift his hips higher than his shoulders so I can get the Subigaishi sweep, or the butterfly sweep. Other option was, we did the 2-on-1, I came out, and I feel that he's pushing really hard, all right? And we grabbed, and we post, and we sat out to the arm drag position, all right? My hand came over to the waist for an anchor point, all right? I can't just pull them over at this point, especially if they're good. They're based in, because now they understand they're under attack. My shoulder came over, my chest came over his back. I used my anchor point, and from there I post, and I came up. I talked about, instead of doing seatbelt grips, I released, came through, and I did a chest-to-chest grip. We come in, and I don't grab my hands. I come as high as I can, or I can catch a butterfly grip on the wrist, and I'm gonna crank myself down until I'm putting all the pressure on the top, right here. So I came in, put all my pressure in. Now from there, I can step over and push, boom, exposing that hip. And that allows me to put my hook in for points or for pussies, like in AGF. We don't have a choice. We have to do it, all right? Points. Now from there, I can start attacking my position however I wish, all right? Well, what happens when our player realizes I passed over and he starts to sit back on me instead? He tries to play up. So we broke all that positions. I came through and I come to here and I catch the arm drag and he begins to sit, all right? So what I'm gonna do from here, I'm gonna keep that arm drag position. I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna do like an uppercut and I'm gonna punch and capture my shoulder from here. And then just slip this through for an underhook. And I'll sit with double butterflies from here, all right? And this is nice and tight. Pull your arm out. You can't pull his arm out. I'm gonna lean back, but I'm not gonna lay down. If I lay down, Ryan's hips are even with his shoulders, and I'm gonna either get past or I'm gonna have to rock his chair and start all over. So when I lean back, I gotta make sure that I start to elevate Ryan's hips right away. I lean back onto my shoulders, and now I can do a sweep. Now, Ryan's really good, so he's probably just gonna flare his legs out and post. Post out wide, on your feet, yep, boom. All right, I can take my foot and simply just kick it and come over. Go to mount, go to side control, wherever you want. If you have short legs, like John, all right, no big deal, right? I'll come through and kick out and then push his knee out and come on back. All right, it's the same scenario as long as we're doing the tilt for the butterfly. That's all that really matters. As I catch my pass over and my grip and he begins to sit up on me, I will ride up and make sure my chest is on him. All right, and he'll push back into me because otherwise I'll just push him over. And I'm gonna uppercut and come up and grab my trap, catch my underhook, and boom, and get double butterflies. Now I have his arm trapped so he can't pull that arm out for that post. Boom, come up. If he doesn't post, take him all the way over. All right, you just simply tuck your head and roll. You go to lift, and he airplanes out his legs. Go to the trapped arm side, kick his foot out, and finish the butterfly sweep. They're light at that point. They're flying on you, all right? Because my weight is pinned on that shoulder. The way I'm gripping his arm, it's stuck like this, all right? So all his weight is into his shoulders at that point. All they can do is that, all right? Now, if you're a leg person, which we're not going to do that today, it's more technical, it would be simply just been scooting in underneath the legs, all right? We're just keeping the butterfly sweep. So, if I have the butterfly sweep one more time, it's here to here, and I'm tight on him. I roll, he posts with his legs, boom, I pick a side. I don't pick the side, I pick the trap side. And come back over to the top position. All right? Makes sense? It says butterfly sweep. We're just trapping on a different way. All right, on three. 1, 2, 3.